Previously on Defining.
First kiss, I don't think I was involved, right?
I don't know how it happened. I don't remember.
I was in his bedroom and he had to help me with an assignment. I don't know what he was thinking of doing, but he fell off the chair. He fell off like this.
But I remember just kissing her and then boom, that's how it started, just like that, out of nowhere. It's our 11th year together and I feel like I'm still getting to know you. And this feeling gives me butterflies in my stomach. I know.
I hope that for every time when I said I love you, you saw it personified and elaborately performed. Because I do love you with all that I am.
Yo, what's good? It's okay, Wasabi from Fosola Spot 75. The hood is getting niggas dying with much blood. The clouds are too close to the ground, so we all touch the sky.
Hi, my name is Sasha, aka Sushi from Yovo, where Africa unites.
I've been spiritually entangled with this girl, this beautiful woman called Sasha Helena Orbalanga. That's all her names, beautiful names. At your face. We've been dating for what, 5 years now?
How did we start? I was in class. This was first day of school in UJ. I was in class, I was sitting down, minding my own business. I decided that this year, I don't want to have friends, I don't want nobody. So then I saw this guy walking down, I'm like, okay, no, this is gonna be my friend. And then he introduced himself, because we all had to introduce ourselves, and I'm like, no, this guy's gonna be my husband.
I remember I would go into class and she'd tell me to come sit next to her. Or whenever we were supposed to pick groups, she'd pick me. So I don't know what this girl was doing. In my head, I was like, you are way too hot to be choosing me. There's other guys in this class, please choose wiser.
We became friends. He was very shy and I wasn't so shy because I really wanted him. So he sat next to me. I did the first move basically. That's why we're dating.
First kissy. Hey, his name, guys. I have cousins at home. Sometimes they will call magama wabo. First kiss nostalgia. Oh, let's go to 2014.
It was in the UJ premises, in Soweto campus, by the gym. Yeah, I remember.
It wasn't anything hectic. Probably was in bar. We have our ups and downs. Not perfect, but I love every moment of being with her. I wouldn't trade it for anything else in the world. I always tell her she's perfect, even though she fights me and she tells me she's not. But to me, she's more than perfect. She's everything I've ever wanted.
We're a bro couple. We've been through a lot. We were in moments where we went to Chisanyama. We'd go there and just buy hot chips. We wouldn't actually buy the meat. That's how it was deep. We used to walk to school together. We did a lot of things together. I think we come from very far. All I can say that it's great and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. Even if we get to 50, it's fine. I'm ready for it.
How many avocados would you eat for Sasha?
You know,
to save her life?
Yeah, babe.
You have to chew it, unfortunately.
Babe.
There's no way you can swallow it. You're gonna choke, my baby. I don't want you to die. It's your problem. You don't know what rice is. Baby, swallow. Babe, okay, babe. Okay.
People have lived long lives, guys. You know, when it's your time to go, who am I? Am I a god? No. When it's your time to go, might be your time to go. There's some things we are not allowed to. Science, Christianity, religion is amazing. So I'm not the one to get in the middle of that, you know.
Yeah, I understand. So you just
I'm not. I didn't.
happen.
I'm not saying anything, you know. But you know, if Ibasi has Zoshai when are you gonna jump into the bus with shying current? No, because you're not Superman. So some things just have to happen. Some things just have to happen.
I won't lie, he's very funny. I just don't. I don't tell him, but he's very, very funny. It's just that, you know, the problem with George is when you laugh, you put a lot of, it's like you're putting petrol So he makes it worse and he feels himself. So I'm just like, you know what, now I'm not gonna laugh. It's been 5 years, guys. 3 years out, I was like, I'm not gonna laugh anymore. So 5 years of me hearing the puns. Understand 5.
Who's the big spoon in the relationship?
Probably me, yeah. Probably me. Yeah.
Why you?
I'm the more...
It's me.
Yeah, no. I'm the more bigger force in the
It's me.
relationship.
Did you see how you had to explain?
No, I'm the more bigger force
What's
in the
that?
relationship. Okay, let me explain it in a way you understand. Let's say Sasha is a porridge, no? And then me, I'm the spoon. As soft and nimble and delicious as she is, she needs a person who's gonna spoon her and just put her in the right direction, which is what a spoon does to porridge, puts it in the right direction for her mouth, which is what my role is in this relationship. She's a nice, beautiful, soft porridge, and I am the spoon.
What has been the ultimate display of love in your relationship?
For me,
Yeah.
I think there's 2.
Yeah.
Number 1, there was a day we were walking back. We were walking to Bala.
Okay.
And we were walking towards the taxis. And this day, I think we had a fight. So I was walking with my friend. And you were like far behind. And I was sick this day. I think I had flu or something. And you came to me out of nowhere. I wasn't even walking with you. And you came to me like, hey, Sasha. And you gave me pills. You gave me Disprin and a can of, what's the Stony? And mid lemon, and you're like, just drink this, you'll be okay. Oh, it's so cute because you weren't even talking to me. And then the second thing, you gave me a Build-A-Bear teddy bear that I still have now, and you recorded, you know, Build-A-Bear has that recording thing, that thing. And that's so cute. I think, yeah.
I think, yeah, the thing, I remember those moments right now, but for me, babe, and this was like a very deep moment in our relationship, I think when you confirmed that you don't eat avocados too, and I was like, wow.
Oh my goodness, I had a feeling.
I was like, wow, this girl is really about this. Like, I wasn't sure. No, I'm joking, guys. I think every time Sasha forces me to celebrate achievements in my life, like, even though I'm so used to not achieving things in my life, I always see things as small, insignificant. Insignificant. I think that's how you say it. I see achievements in my life as insignificant because I feel like I'm never satisfied. So Sasha, on every year of my birthday or every year where I achieve a big deal or something like that, like I collaborate with somebody of a brand that I like, she makes it a huge deal and ordeal and says it's about me. And
nice.
And I achieved that. Yeah,
So when I scream and jump, you're like, oh, babe. Inside.
In that moment, it feels like, yeah. But later, okay. She was maybe right. Yeah.
I'm always right.
Do you think love is a product of circumstance or fate?
Definitely fate.
Yeah, fate. I think we were meant to be, and as much as people always say that, I truly believe it because there was too many factors in how we met, too many factors in how we stayed together, and too many factors that brought us here. So I think fate brought us together.
I think it's fate, yeah, definitely. I'm Sushi, you Wasabi.
Yeah, and she was Sushi before she met me.
Yeah, exactly, and he was
And
Wasabi before.
You can't tell me that's just J. That's
It's not
something.
just in
It
J.
must be.
It's fate.
There must be something.
How do you let your partner know when they've said something to offend you?
I just say it. I don't keep it, I say it.
Yeah.
I'm sure sometimes it offends you.
No, not really. She's just more direct and to it. I try to say it too, but I'm a person who likes to sometimes, most of the times, keep it in. Yeah, keep it in with things because I twaf stresses and fights. Yeah, it's not my strong side.
Do you think withholding confrontation in the relationship is healthy?
I feel like it's a thing where I need to allow him to have his own space and deal with it the way he deals with it. So me being straightforward, that's me. With him, if he has to take some time to think about something, then that's him.
I like to think about things. You know, let things simmer and marinate before. So eventually I will say it, but not immediately.
I guess there's wrongs in both of us.
Yeah.
Me saying it and him keeping it.
For me, it's a right. It's good right in the inside. Yeah.
Okay. At which point did you realize you were in love with your partner?
For the record, I said I love you to her, and then she said thank you, and she hung up the call. I remember the day. It was a Brian with my friends. I was hungry, and then for some reason I said I love you to her, and then she said, oh okay, no, I'll talk to you later. And then, like I said, we were at the Brian and I'm glad that day because she didn't say
the end of this.
She didn't say I love you too back. So, and I was at Brian and feeling lambile. So the fact that I'm for some reason I came there, I was hungry, but after that phone call, I just had a buffet of rejection.
I never hear the end of it. Wow.
This doesn't answer the question.
Oh yes.
When did
I think when you got, honestly,
Yeah.
I know you're gonna bring this up. It was this day that I didn't hug George. Remember?
Oh yeah, you see many things. Anyway.
So he brings it up so much. That's when I'm like, I really love
So
this
while we were
person.
still talking, while in the talking phase and stuff like that, while she convinced me that she liked me, I said in this video, I didn't think this girl is gonna like me.
Because I'm the one that initiates it.
But she was already convincing me day in, day out. Before we dated, no, she likes me a bit. So after school, okay, there's no bell in university, but it's after school now. And then when I say bye, when I'm about to give her the pass, I go in for the hug, and then she does this. She looks away.
I don't do that.
You did, she looked away. And then now there was people around me, and I was doing this. I was not being a traffic cop or officer, and then I was left with the hanging hug. So I don't know. I had to just do the wall and just walk away because you didn't hug me. In front of people, there was people by the way.
You know the story.
And we were long, guys.
I just...
That day again, Sutil.
No, but you know what's the thing? When you told me about the story, that's when I realized that I love this man. You know why? The story of you in the taxi, I'm just like, Shane. Yeah, you going home, so definitely.
I was sad in the taxi.
I know.
I looked out the window the whole time.
I know. I'm sorry.
Just to be sure.
Can we end this here today?
I know that taxi
Let's
driver
not ever bring
was
this
playing
up.
Maskandi, but it sounded like Tamia the whole way, babe.
Can we never bring this up after this video?
No, our children need to hear the story. Then I will say, Mama, because I'm on her, guys. Then, don't stop. But when I knew I loved her, I think people always say this, but I knew I loved her from. Okay, is there such a thing as love at first sight? Because you got up there at school in front of the class and you're like, hi, my name is Sasha, and everything just went slow motion. And then like there was somebody eating apula next to me, and the apula in slow motion, and I knew Guti, I am going to, if it was not love, then I knew Guti, I want this girl right now immediately. And it was at a time of my life where I was done with relationships. So I was like, and then when I saw her, she just immediately switched my mind and stuff like that. So I could have said I love you like 2 months or a month into the relationship, but I knew that's where it was headed the first time I saw you.
aka Wasabi. My pudding. I remember every pun and every joke you've ever told me. You are 100% funny, and I know I don't tell you enough. I prayed to God to find someone perfect, and I found you. Every day, without a doubt, you tell me how beautiful I am. Well, today, I want to say, you're the most beautifulest man in the world. You're very kind and very caring. I would pick and choose you every single day if I had to. I still love and adore you when we fight. I will still love you if tomorrow you decided that you're giving up on ikota for avocado. You are gold. Always believe in yourself. Keeping you, I'll always love you and support you. Excellent.
That was deep. Now we won for the first time. Dear Sasha, I think I like this experience of actually writing out my feelings for you, because one of the many perks of being together for 5 years is sometimes we communicate most of our I love yous through gestures, looks and touches. I feel you I love yous every time I see you. The way you look at me while I'm driving, I hear you I love you through the corner of my eye while you sit on the passenger side. I hear you I love you when I wear the t-shirts you buy me. And I read your thank God as I love you after I tell you I got home safe after a night drive. Of course we do explicitly say I love you every now and then, but it's in the way you look at me, the way you touch me and appreciate me when I hear it the loudest. With that being said, eu te amo. That's Portuguese for I love you.
You're so cute until you try to speak Portuguese.
I can speak Portuguese, babe.
You're so cute.
Did you hear me? I said eu down, right?
Eu te amo.
Eu te amo. Tuners, I'm a pilchards, I'm a like stars, I'm a fishes. Thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. I hope this proves Utsiatandana and it's not fake love started for your YouTube channel. Not saying there's other people who do that.
No, we're not saying that.
Not
But
saying that, you know.
it's just evidence.
Just sometimes it's suspicious when a girl from PE and a guy from Cape Town
I know.
make a YouTube channel.
I didn't say anything.
Just
saying that this video is evidence.
To you know, at least
Say
when are they gonna change the channel to Cebo and Bongani? Still Mpanza.
exactly. Yeah.
Just say.
Just tell them to change it to Cebo and Bongani.
But from Sushi and
And
Wasabi.
Wasabi.
My name is Okay Wasabi from Foster Sports in fact the oldest niggas die. And it was Lemon with the closest to close to the water sky. And I was in a room, I was with the most beautiful women in the world.
Sasha, aka Sushi from Yogo, Africa Unite.
Till again next week.
How many avocados would you eat to save George's life?
I definitely wouldn't. 1,000. I know you wouldn't save my life. I'm dead already. So, I know. This is not a conversation. Because I know I'm already dead. Exactly.
If you booyah, you
See where I stand. An apple.
do.
I definitely will not be dead.
At least we know where we stand.